Okay, all right. So here, the second half of class, all right. So we're talking about the sales price now. So we just learned how to do the markdown, all right. So now we're gonna learn how to find the sales price. So as you can see, the objective here, it says that compute the sales price when the markdown rate is known, all right. So you can find the sales price when you have the markdown rate or you have the markdown, all right. So what do I mean by that? Here are the formulas that we're gonna use. So my sales price is equals to my regular price, my regular selling price minus the markdown. All right. So if we know what the markdown is, we can find the sales price. Also, another way of doing it, we can say the sales price is equals to percentage paid times the regular selling price. It is to be noted here that it says that no, if you use this formula, right, you need to first calculate the percent pay. How do we find the percent pay? It's going to be the 100% minus percent off. So that's the discount. So if they say 20% off or 30% off, it's going to be 100 minus 30%. And then you're going to multiply that by the regular selling price. So let's go into a couple examples and we'll see exactly what's going on here. All right. So the first example here, it's sorry. It says that Deborah, all right, has a 25% off coupon and is purchasing a watch that has a regular price of $125. What will she pay for the watch? So the first thing that we're gonna do here is we gotta figure out how much is she getting off the watch. So my markdown, right? To find my markdown is gonna be my selling price. So what's my regular selling price? It's $125, right? Times what? Now my markdown rate is 25%. So I'm gonna say times 25%. Again, I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna say it is 125.00 times 0.25. And this is gonna give me a total of what? It's gonna give me a total of 31.25. All right. So this is the amount that they're taking off the watch. That is not the amount that I'm gonna pay for it. All right. So now I'm gonna have to go in and I'm gonna have to find my what? My sale price. All right. My sale price, which is SP, is equals to what's my sale price? It's my regular price, which is 125 minus the markdown, what the markdown we just found there, which is 31.25. And this is going to give me a total of what? 93.75. So I'm paying 93.75 for the watch. All right. So I got a discount of 31.25. All right. So let's look at another example. Example 2. And remember, you can always go back and replay the video and watch the video, all right, if you need help. So a child's apparel shop is having sale on overalls for toddlers, right? The overall usually sells for $24.99. The markdown rate is 20%. What is the sales price? So again, we're gonna have to come in and I'm gonna have to find my markdown. So my markdown is equals to my regular selling price, which is $24.99 times the markdown rate, which is 20%. So here I have 24.99 times 0.20, and this is going to give me a total of if you plug this in your calculator, you're going to get 4.998, but I'm just going to round this to 5. All right, so the markdown is $5, but I need to find the sales price. So my sale price, which is SP, is equals to the regular price, which is $24.99, minus the markdown, which is $5 in this case. And this is going to give me a total of $19.99. And this here is going to be the sale price of the watch. All right, so let's look at the last example before I give you guys something to do. So the last example here, and this one is a little bit different. All right, it's the same approach, but it's just a little bit different approach. You can approach it either way, but I just want to work it both ways just so that you understand. So our appliance store has a special on washer and dryer. The dryer marked down at 10% if the washer is also purchased. So if you buy both, you get a 10% discount. What is the sale price of the dryer that regular sells for? $3.49 if the washer is also bought. And it says here, it says use the percent paid to determine the sales price. So it asks you to use this one. So still, if I'm going to use that formula, I'm going to say, all right, percent paid is equals to 100% minus what? The percent off. How many percent do I get off? I get 10% off, right? So it's going to be minus 10%. So the percent paid is 90%. So that means I'm paying 90% of the cost for this item. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say my sales price, and this is the second formula here. Sales price is equals to the regular selling price, which is $3.49 times the percent paid, which is 90%. So this is going to be 90%. So this is equals to 349 times 0.90, and this is going to give me a total of 314.10. So this is what I'm going to pay for the item. All right. Again, you didn't have to do it this way. You could have solved it the other way by finding the markdown, which is 10%, and then subtracting that from the regular selling price to find the sales price. All right. Again, feel free to reach out to me if you need any help. Yeah, have a lovely day.